passing this test with flying colors. Shall we begin?
Okay, guys, Krang's on the top level. We need to move quickly, quietly, and carefully.
Sheesh, Leo, you're starting to sound like Master Splinter now.
No way, Raph. Master Splinter would totally say, "My sons, always remember, we must endeavor to meet the enemy with speed, stealth, and..."
Leo's right. This place is bound to be wired to the max with surveillance and security devices.
I bet they got some sick video games in here, too.
Looks like getting in was easy. Maybe a little too easy? They don't seem to know you're there yet, so try to avoid their security cameras if you can. I'm picking up a strange signal. Use your T-glass to find the source. Guys, it's way too quiet in there. Does anyone else have a bad feeling about all of this?
Teeth. It's just hundreds of teeth.
I'm thinking it's time we remove some of them. Hey, fellas?
Thanks for this. Let's do this. Let's do this. I could eat a dozen of these. I don't feel so well.
Johnny's been knocked out. You're gonna have to pull through with just the three of you.
Let's go! Here's Donnie!
I wonder how much further inside you're gonna have to go. Just keep a cool head no matter what happens.
I could eat a dozen of these.
I'm picking up a strange signal. Use your T-glass to find the source.
Home, pal.
Feast your eyes on my majestic wings!
Ugh, jeez, it's him again. At least he didn't bother bringing his dumb flying machine this time.
Yeah, there's enough stupidity polluting the air as it is.
That felt... Let's do this!
Guys, little help!
I could eat a dozen of these.
Total bummer.
Snap out of it.
I was just feeling lonely, is all.
I can't move my limbs! Phew, thanks.
Let's do this! Let's do this!
Why does the world keep spinning?
Raph's been knocked out. You're gonna have to pull through with just the three of you.
Back to the drawing board.
Mikey's been knocked out. You're our last hope. Don't let us down.
And then there was only one.
Oh, no. Deplorable.
Evasive maneuvers!
Okay! Let's do this!
It only hurts when I breathe, and move, and blink.
Oh, Mikey's been knocked out. You're gonna have to pull through with just the three of you.
Let's do this!
upside down!
Thanks for the sweet collaboration!
I'm okay. I can totally handle this.
I could eat a dozen of these.
Everything's upside down! Snap out of it! Whew. Thanks.
Let's do this! Thanks for the sweet collaboration! Let's do this!
Total bummer.
Snap out of it!
I owe you a slice.
Everything's upside down! Snap out of it! You sure took your time.
Why does the world keep spinning?
Snap out of it!
I owe you a slice.
Oh man, brain drain. Hold yourself together.
Let's do this!
Took you longer to help me than I estimated. Shell shock! Snap out of it! Hold yourself together. Took you longer to help me than I estimated.
Well, that's a thing that just happened.
Tony's been knocked out. You're down to 2. This isn't looking good.
Hold yourself together.
Let's go!
I owe you a slice.
Let's go!
Oh, the humanity!
Hold yourself together.
Better late than never, dude. Total bummer.
Oh, Mikey's been knocked out. You're gonna have to pull through with just the 3 of you.
Here's Donnie.
Remember, guys, if you ever need any items, just stop by the lair to get some from Splinter.
A ninja must be prepared for any situation. Go out and bring justice to this city.
I'm getting in reports about a portal opening in the city. We don't have much time.
I could eat a dozen of these. Do this! I could eat a dozen of these. Over the years, how many times do you think we beat this guy?
Not enough, apparently.
Hey, who turned the lights out? Hey, who turned the lights out?
I could eat a dozen of these.
I can't move my limbs!
Cool.
I can't move my limbs!
Snap out of it.
You sure took your time.
I can't move my limbs!
I could eat a dozen of these.
Master Splinter has lots of items ready for you at the lair. Drop by when you get a chance.
War begins long before the first battle is fought. You had best buy whatever you can, or I might keep everything for myself. I believe in you, my sons.
I have to admit, though, Krang is pretty smart, but in a nefarious kind of way.
Bullseye! Yeah, that was sick. Bullseye! See ya!
Vile mutants.
We face dozens of mutants and creepy aliens. So why is it this human freaks me out the most?
I'm gonna say it's probably something genetic, Mikey.
It only hurts when I breathe and move and blink.
I could eat a dozen of these.
Hey, who turned the lights out?
Let's do this! Let's do this! I could eat a dozen of these.
Skull! Ringing like the bell.
Back to the drawing board.
Pull yourself together.
I just thought I'd give you the opportunity to show off your skills.
Hey, who turned the lights out?
I could eat a dozen of these. Let's do this!
Defeated by mutants.
Krang technology never ceases to amaze me. Just think of what non-evil, non-disgusting, non-blobs like us could do with it.
War begins long before the first battle is fought. What can I do for you, my son? I will be watching over you, my children.
Enemy spotted! Let's do this! Let's do this!
I'm picking up a strange signal. Use your T-glass to find the source.
Let's do this! I could eat a dozen of these.
I can't believe they keep brainwashing this poor guy. I'm gonna make old Tinhead pay.
We're all gonna make him pay, Mikey.
Let's do this!
I could eat a dozen of these.
Don't overdo it, guys. Don't hesitate to use items if you got them.
War begins long before the first battle is fought. Go out and bring justice to this city.
Thanks for the sweet collaboration! Let's do this! Thanks for the sweet collaboration!
Ninja reptiles, huh?
Bashing this guy's face in never gets old.
I think it actually improves his looks.
I could eat a dozen of these.
Humanity!
I can't move my limbs!
Leo's been knocked out. You're gonna have to pull through with just the three of you.
It only hurts when I breathe, and move, and blink. Why does the world keep spinning? Why does the world keep spinning?
Bunchy. You must prepare for the outside world, for it is full of dangers. What can I do for you, my son? I will be watching over you, my children. War begins long before the first battle is fought. What can I do for you, my son? Are you certain you did not forget anything? I believe in you, my sons.
Finally arrived. Now face the wrath of General Karai.
Hey, did you hear that? He's a general now. Our little blob boy is moving up the ladder.
Which is pretty impressive considering he doesn't have any limbs.
He meant a metaphorical ladder, Mikey.
Oh, those are even harder to climb.
Let's do this! Let's do this! I could eat a dozen of these.
Ah, my skull! Ringing like a bell.
That felt good. I could eat a dozen of these.
I am pleased to see my teachings have stuck.
Yo, Blob Boy, your time's up.
This is crying. Commence the invasion immediately. Looks like it's your time that is up, fools.
Now what, dudes?
What's wrong with Raph?
He's ticked because we were duped again. There was no portal inside.
Guys, I've got some good news and some really, really bad news. The good news is I know where the portal is now.
And the bad news?
Is that a giant crane coming through a portal? In the sky?
Okay, Donnie, how do we stop this?
We're gonna have to get to higher elevation. It doesn't look like the portal's fully open yet. If we can get up high enough, we might be able to close it.
Well, we ain't gonna reach him crawling through the sewers, that's for sure.
Whatever you're gonna do, you need to do it fast. The police and military can't get past the crane droids. You guys are on your own.
Sorry, Earthlings, but all your base are belong to us.
Knock it off, Mike.
Sheesh. One little interdimensional invasion and everyone loses their sense of humor.
Raphael, control yourself. Now may not be the time for jokes, but is also not the time to lose your discipline.
No, now's the time for us to fix this.